Wow.
I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot.
Thanks, Coach. Well, both teams
Another
were hoping
game
the
in
rain
the
would
fucking
vacate
rain.
the Green Bay area by kick, but alas, it's still falling pretty steadily in and around Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The children will grow, and it's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports.
That's it?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, tight. That man had more. That man was about to have me hot last night.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
I'm like, you're going to like who you like, but you can't just say some shit that literally didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
75.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball.
Hey, Randy, you know it was calm until you came in here.
Their performance and hold down their production, but
it was like mad calm until you came in here.
There's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
Ed's 13 years old, man. What'd you expect? You let him talk his shit.
The coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated.
Yeah, you're right.
In their performance.
You are absolutely correct, sir.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, come on.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
No, that's I thought y'all nigga. I thought you were talking about the movie. So his name is actually. So his name is actually Batman.
Get ball.
Stop. Hey, you should be booted just for losing to a nigga named Batman.
Here we go.
Jesus.
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Hallelujah.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
75 points. How the fuck is that possible?
Line of scrimmage,
Jesus.
37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the
Hey, somebody might want to tell this Vikings dude using that free safety ain't really the business.
25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
No, he's not using Smith.
On first down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Ooh, da doo
more on that one and another first down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
For the first time I saw your brown eyes. My lips are hello and yours said hi. Fuck out of here, little nigga.
Same exact result as last play.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked with our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from,
who, me? No, I'm singing Shy. Remember that nigga? Ooh, da doo 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 doo. Ooh, da doo 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 doo.
Bo Scarborough, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers take it right down the field.
That's Bo Scarborough. Big Bo.
Footing always a concern, but the extra points
See, nah, we ain't doing all that
makes
bullshit.
the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby.
Your boy Wave had him on his practice squad, so you know I had to go up in there and get my swipe on. Hit him with that Dora the Explorer. Swiper, no swiping.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right, I got who I want. That's right. That's who we got. I do train, but I do it right after we advance. These idiots over here acting like it's fucking rocket science.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh, there we go. Give me that. Yeah, he got that pressure in his face.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I looked at Marcus' game, then I looked at old boy's depth chart, his offensive line. Marcus should have been putting pressure on him all fucking game. That Vikings line is horrendous.
Because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you know,
no, we just chilling.
Horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up the opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
We hitting them with all the RPOs. Because I was like kind of offended. He was like, oh, we shut down Julio. Oh, okay. Julio had 2 catches for 75 yards.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there.
Come on, we gonna run. No huddle. Get this nigga out this defense. Let's go.
And he did. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll.
Oh, I see you moving that old boy down there. We on him too. Yeah, that's what I thought, fucker. Move that hoe out. You ain't playing no dummy. All right, hit him with the same play. Oh, hit him with the same play. Get this nigga out of here.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Come on, hit that juke.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Just about every special teams meeting.
One more tub, Randy. It's game over, sir.
About his importance. Why?
Telling you that right now.
For your team defensively. Move it deep into their own territory.
Because he likes to move over and throw to his fucking running back. Nope, you're not running with fucking that nigga on me. Get that.
Field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways.
Get Delvin Cook out of here.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're
the
up
big
right
fat
now.
Hayes over there.
They're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A second down pass.
All them throws gonna be off.
With
that pressure.
Kyle Rudolph. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd
we can't put big fat Hayes right there.
All these coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Hayes right there.
Arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last
play,
and that means
shit, that's the whole league.
Here on 3rd down. Open man is stealing. It's complete. And he's corralled.
Right, what was that?
Before getting it inside the 35. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Zadarius Smith able to
But you still beat the hell out of White, though.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
Sir.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hey, you kind of did, my guy. Kind of did my guy White kind of greasy.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let KP tell it, he was over there struggling. What was the final score?
Throwing his Cousins. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. First red zone chance now for the Vikings.
Yeah, beating his ass down.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Gun. Get that quarterback. Watch the distance. Mike, hey, Alpha. Right there in the middle, 55. I'll be watching who?
Throwing, Cousins.
Oh, come on, Martinez.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Herb Smith Jr.
I fucking hate when they go for the catch animation.
And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm about to say, you know Randy ain't cooking shit. That nigga can't boil water.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that,
Yeah,
can you?
okay.
I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And a quick throw here that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. On the right side by Adams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Oh,
Rodgers now on 1st
what the
down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd
boy, that's
down.
fucking cool.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll
Pussy
go
ass
for the 40.
dunks.
Mike 55. Check 55. Mike. Cut.
Now Rodgers to throw again.
Oh, why the fuck did I throw that? I'm looking at the wrong fucking person. Jesus.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted,
Big
things
country.
change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try
What
to
are you
slow
jumping
down this
for?
comeback.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating.
I'm at 4-3.
Passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cousins.
Oh my God, he's so fucking slow.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And the Vikings first down.
Jahan, 180.
Oh.
They'll run here with John Kelly. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we got a Vikings
That's
slow to get
fucked
up.
up.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Jahan, 180. I'm scared. Gun. Go now. Mike's 50. Hey, Steamer. Mike's 50. I don't even know why. Hey, Ringo, 48. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Bailey's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Move out the way, niggas.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's try this out.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium.
Whoops.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers.
There we go. I see you, Devontae.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
I see you, Devontae. Devontae Swang.
Here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Hey, let's see if he say
touchback.
if he shut down Devontae like he say he shut down Julio. How about that? Fuck out of here.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the
Get that nigga! Get that nigga!
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Cousins now on second down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Oh, so that's what he gonna do. Throw fucking drags that fucking Thielen all game.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Yeah, I see. I was watching Larry game, and I was like, when did fucking Leonard Fournette turn into Marshall Faulk?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Yes, like every fucking passer to the running back out the backfield. Whoop, whoop. And Blaze so stupid. Blaze want to run around with the middle linebacker like an idiot.
Reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try to use size?
Tired. That's
try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV. Called a scouting friend of mine.
For real.
Who is this guy? He's special. And he said, dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field.
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, Cousins.
Oh, my God.
On the right side of Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Second down and goal. Cousins. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Boy. He said, don't mess with my family on my PS4.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50.
Cousins now.
Oh, I knew that was fucking coming.
Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Randy, where's my free safety on that play? If you watching on the game on your phone.
And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Rewind it. I want to see where my dude who's supposed to be standing right there, where he went. For no
Bailey
fucking reason.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
That's so stupid.
This will be fielded at the 8. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way.
What the fuck you gonna move for no goddamn reason? That's so fucking stupid.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think so slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, here we go. 58.
Now Rodgers. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Blaze kind of did bring it on himself, sir. Like, he don't even pay attention to what the other person's doing. He just like, well, I'm going to do what I do. Oh, okay.
Rodgers now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Come on, go get the ball.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah,
no, that was animation.
Like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
They work again from the 38
It's the truth, nigga.
2nd and 10.
It's the truth. You don't be trying to win games. You want to do what you do and try to embarrass nigga. Get the win first, nigga.
To throw is Rodgers. Gonna throw again.
Fucking Aaron Rodgers. Goddamn touchdown. Come on, bruh.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot,
Man,
but it's 3rd down.
Wide open.
That one doesn't find its target
Wide
at all.
open.
He's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try to improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd
What about
down,
that one?
but it's going to wind up incomplete.
What? Man, stop. Was it? Man.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
It's a fucking
and that'll
touchdown.
hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
Well, one of them you had to do just Fuller just ran out of bounds like an idiot.
Dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work,
Pick the fucking ball off. Come on, King.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4.
And it took you like the whole
This
game
is
to figure
3rd
that
and
out.
10. To throw is Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Double tight, guys, double tight. We got 4.
Play fake, Cousins. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already
They better not
out
give
of
him that
bounds.
fucking catch.
And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield.
Oh,
And that brings up
wow.
second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Oh, you see him say that, Blaze? He want to know, Nick.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Man. Man.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
I think he said he beat you with the backup quarterback.
Line. And he's going to be dropped following
Yeah, after he got up by a whole bunch of points.
30 to the 32.
You
It's a game of
stupid.
matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
Boy,
you often
Ty,
hear
you
the
ain't
coaches
shit.
talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Cousins the thrower.
Oh.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
He beat Larry week 1.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Cook following the penalty. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Open man is Noah Brown.
Boy,
9 there as
that's-
that sets him up better for 3rd down.
That was a
30
nice
catches.
slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And some
boy,
space here.
these niggas ran all
There he
into the
goes,
line.
Right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown
Yeah,
of the
what
new
about with that?
season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole
Who?
enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how
Oh,
far
yeah, you
they
is
lead
true.
for the first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown.
But they couldn't get off the
This one
block.
fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Howard. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit.
For real, that's how you know Larry didn't fuck with you. He didn't even, because usually he will clock ASAP.
16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Throw to St. Brown.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards.
Oh, who, Doc? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was kind of aggressive, sir.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense. And guys want to be involved.
And tell them to hold L.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you get a heck of a tight end candidate.
9 yards to
Whoa,
pick up there.
goddamn, nigga, you ain't on my stream, Captain.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that,
yeah, because you don't have your thing set on so other people can hear you. You got to go to your settings. Boy, you a disrespectful ass nigga, boy. I swear to God.
Aware of that before the game even begins. So,
yo, he DM'd you too?
You're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can
Come
he do?
on, Jimmy Graham.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly
You stupid
right. It's a
DM.
tough task to match up to him.
He said DM that nigga some lotion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd.
Boy, you stupid.
Here's Rodgers throwing again.
Was that off his back foot too?
Incomplete.
Huh?
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball.
Man.
Now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
Was that off his back foot too?
They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing.
Look at that.
In the drive in order to finish this one off.
Then the receiver slow up for no reason.
Take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd
Missed
down,
this fucking field goal.
the sticks. We want 6. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Cousins, Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the 1st sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he finds Cole.
Oh, God, come on.
They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical.
They catch everything in this game, bro. Nobody drops shit.
Because their ability to make people
and the running back of all people
can really generate big plays for an offense.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot.
All you got to do is throw a fucking slant in this game. Nobody moves. They all just stand there every fucking time. Just throw a slant.
23 yards the pickup there. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
slant,
first and 10.
Slant, drag, slant, drag, slant, drag, slant, drag, slant, drag, slant, drag.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Why is he still running backwards and the ball's in the air?
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
He's still running and the ball's in the air.
Cousins
King.
come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it don't matter who it is. They all do that. Blake Martinez got 90 awareness, and he still sits there and let people catch the ball in front of him.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That sack came from the corner. On the corner blitz, it was Josh Jackson. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Another try after the first down sack.
Thank you. About fucking time. We're 1-on-1 all goddamn game.
They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Gun. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
3rd and long for Cousins. Open space inside the 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I need to get some fucking speed on the D-line. He's way too fucking slow.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Bro, you give me the ball with the win, so kick the fucking field goal.
For the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Oh, man.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
30. Watch the safety creep. For the 50. Hey, Foxtrot. Jam.
Mike 54. Record. Mike
30.
Mike 5.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken
4-man
down.
rush, let nobody block. How come my dudes can't get off the fucking line like that?
Of quarter number 3. Back now at Lambeau.
Hey.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career. And he's going to need another one right now. Trying to lay one up deep.
Give me that, Nuka!
Inside the 30. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 54 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
He's going to take a shot.
Oh!
Graham, touchdown Packers. Jimmy Graham. His first touchdown here.
Yeah, some bullshit.
And the Packers are an extra point away from
we'll take it. Oh, wow. Look at this. Can't even kick a fucking extra point.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece.
No, that's how Doug Madden is.
Kicks away.
And tell my man that he can't use it to dude and run him into the line to help block.
Turn here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Hmm?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Madison running right. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Vikings on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
One.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs.
Thank you. Get that bitch ass nigga out the game.
He works it past the 50. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give. This is Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him
Why
right
you even
around
care?
the 43.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To throw, Cousins.
Man, he didn't even put his hands up. He threw it right to him.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
That's
an
crazy.
Impressive 31-yard gain.
He threw it right to him. He didn't even put his hands up. He just kept running like the ball wasn't even coming. That's fucking crazy. That should have been a fucking pick. You even if you do that, they still won't let you.
Throwing, Cousins. This is caught, and he will score.
Like that should have been a fucking pick. He threw the ball right to him.
Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon, and the Vikings are going to take the lead.
I can see him at a sorry ass corner over there, nigga. That's my best corner, biting on the play, just sitting right there for the pick, and he just kept running.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's so fucking stupid. How he right there and don't fucking react?
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working from the gun. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the
I'm about to throw it up every play till Devontae Adams catches it.
Ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
This shit's stupid.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it in.
There we go.
That goes for a gain of 31.
That was an excellent read right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 2nd down now. It's Grant, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
I'd have missed a field goal, an extra point. Ain't this a bitch?
Play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers.
Another man. Look at this bullshit, boy.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator.
He can't even lead him to the end zone for a fucking touchdown. He had to do a throw, and he walks right in. He does that stupid shit with slow down to get a defender a chance to fucking hit him. Man. Yeah, that shit's stupid.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard
receiver stops.
My dude slowed down. He had to do it, just keep running right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just
And then if you high point the throw, they throw the ball 20 yards over his head.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to
Like, what the fuck they want you to do?
in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want
like you throw a regular pass, that bullshit happens. You throw a high pass, they throw it 20 yards over his head.
See the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering.
I got exactly what I wanted. Should have been a fucking touchdown. It's the same shit that happened last week.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins.
Another fucking slant. Slant.
But now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
He is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck
They
the
made me
right
fucking
out of
stop.
town. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
That's fucking crazy. I had that play blew up. They made me fucking stop.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Cousins here to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Smith. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So here we go,
Here,
Charles,
what?
3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. The open man is Smith. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. In this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
No, no problem. Wow. That's not the one. What am I looking for? What happened? Welcome. They don't even have the fucking play I want to look at. Hey, Ty, you watching my stream? All right, watch what King does on this slant play. What? Look at that. Yeah, what is he?
So you got shook.
Shook what? Man, that was just a regular fucking slant route. Like, that's crazy. That's fucking... That's fucking crazy.